Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with... Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Griezmann. And that's an excellent interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted...
Son Heung-min! Kimmich. Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe. De Ligt simply refused to be outdone there. Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai, Mbappe, and it's Son Heung-min. Couple of decent early chances, it bodes well for an exciting game. Stood up well to him there. And they're back on the ball again, not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that could set him on his way. So he's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe might just make this. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung. Great hit! And he's heaved it away. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. Interesting ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Flamengo have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. Thiago gets good distance on it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And here's Vinicius Junior. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Rodri. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quality ball. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
Flamengo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Bellingham. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Taken back almost at once. Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Mbappe. Thiago. And the counter is on. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely aimed pass. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Szoboszlai. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! They've done it! There is the breakthrough. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 4, camisa 7, camisa
So the manager can make a
11,
change for the first time in the game here. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's big chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Moved on forwards. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! That's another chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thiago Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Son Heung-min, over to the left, back into the middle. That's a sharp pass. De Ligt cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Flamengo are almost home and dry now. Shifted upfield. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Thiago. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. De Ligt makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, and the danger is averted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's that, the end. Flamengo really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to do